Okay, this is Salamancer, and this demo man looks like he's really enjoying these heals right now. And we have the second map out of a best-of-3 series between elysiuM and CA, and sadly I don't know what CA stands for, but this is from the finals of the Team Fortress Chile League, I assume. This would be a tournament, but I think they had a league going on there. And elysiuM getting out to the fight here on CP Obscure, which is of course that map made by Byte over from Vanilla TV. So they have decided on Obscure as one of their final maps here, which this is exactly the game I was thinking of when I said last time around that, wow, look at this. A complete wipeout for elysiuM. This is that game I was thinking of, the map I was thinking of last time around when I said that, you know, it all comes down to, you know, how well you've practiced a map and how well you like a map sometimes when the teams are as even as they are right now, which I think if CA has practiced Obscure a lot more, this is the kind of thing where I saw, for instance, Crack Clan last season, in their first season in Prem in ETF2L, like they lost to Epsilon on one of the normal maps, Granary or Badlands or something, but then on Obscure they just steamrolled because they had practiced it so much more. And look at this, they've got the Uber ready at 100%, so I think CA might just have a shot here at this game. Hard D. Trying to just check out that left-hand side, and what are they doing on defense here? They do not have a heavy. They've got a sniper who is going to be watching this main entrance, but it looks like the Uber is already popped in. Very well done by CA to pop over that left-hand side, and they've already got time down on the point. Wow, not a lot of elysiuM can do about that. Impressive. CA taking that one nice and easy. Ouch, sorry about that. My eyes are kind of hurting right now. Could be the allergy shots, I guess. Just working their way through my system. I've got little bits of cat floating around inside of me right now. Seriously, that's how they make it. It's just whatever you're allergic to, they put it in the shot. Yep. But Mono here is starting to lay down some spam on the point, trying to take down his opposing demo once again, and there he does spot somebody coming out of this checkpoint. Here come our two soldiers. Let's check the positioning on them. Looks like one of our soldiers kind of playing the roaming soldier job, and he is going to get really aggressive really fast, but he ends up dying again. elysiuM lost their medic, and Urk this time around is in a better position. He does nail the enemy demo. Mono took a lot of hits, and there you go. Bones is now down as well, but it looks like CA will still have this as long as they can take down one scout. It's just one scout. And there you go, they're taking him down. And that line, it's just one scout, I keep thinking of the inverse ninja law from Dr. McNinja. Who read that? Pretty hilarious. The inverse ninja law, of course, says that if you've got a whole bunch of ninjas, they're just like disposable cannon fodder. But if it's just one ninja invading a base, nobody can take him out no matter how hard they try. So that's what I was thinking about in terms of it's just one scout. And I'm trying to be the evil mastermind here. Why can't you kill him? But whatever. elysiuM running the sniper once again. Bones actually on the crit streak, so they're going to have a nice little Uber advantage, but they're going to have to push with this pretty soon, and they have to watch out for that sniper. It's going to be tough. Hard D ends up taking down Nico and then dies himself over on this tube on the flank. And where is the Uber? Where's the crits, really, is the question. They need to be pushing with this right the heck now, and they are already too late. This is the problem, they are already too late with this. When they had about 95%, they should have been pushing. Here comes the crits right now, and oh, two nice kills! So that does work sort of in their favor. Problem is, now there's an Uber from elysiuM, and even though they've lost two players, now they've killed the medic for CA. Interestingly, that's not who they should have gone for there, because now they haven't taken down any of the damage classes yet from CA. And so all 5 of these guys are still alive, still able to get the kills. elysiuM, once again, losing all of their players in the aftermath of those Ubers and crits. So, ouch, that is another wipe. And we are going to see CA pushing into last once again. Mono doing some damage here to that demo man. Wasn't able to take him out, though, and Rigo did die as well. So now, wow, look at the dodging on that guy. Mono was just expertly dodging all those rockets. And now we've got a scout in on the medic here. Could not take down Soviet Sim, but Bones is on the crits still, and I don't know if that's a great idea. We'll see whether it works out for them, but I think their opponents will be kind of expecting it now. And they're just trying to take some pot shots at this scout before he gets away, see if they can't kill him. And now, actually, elysiuM doing a really good job of pushing out here and trying to recapture their second point. I think they should be able to. They've gotten one kill on Rigo. And everybody else from CA pretty much backing out here. They did take down Fader, who was trying to chase in after the medic. A little bit of a weird decision there. Here comes the crits, and there goes the crits. They did take down the medic. Soviet Sim is gone, but elysiuM now cleaning up in the aftermath. And there you go. That's a wipe for CA. It's like both these teams are having a little bit of trouble learning when to retreat on this map. Hard D needs to go find health kits, which he does. The doctor box right there in the corner, and now he's actually going to hang out here and wait to see. I want to see something here. Okay, no, all right, that is good. There are some maps where you can see through walls. Basically, you can see the shadow of a player like clipping through a wall, which is just not a good thing at all. But there you go. Hard D going to end up finishing off this capture unless the scout can stop him. And no, it's going to be 2 scouts and a medic versus that. So there you go. They cap it just barely before the rest of the CA team gets here. Hard D taken down below the point by Nico. And that is just about the only kill in that exchange until Fadert ends up dying as well to Les. Don't even know what he was doing in there because he should have been backing away from that entire team. And now CA once again on the warpath. They should be able to cap a second. Even though they don't have much of an Uber advantage. I don't know, they got a player advantage. They should have pushed that, but I guess they were worried about stickies or something, because now they are letting their opponents, elysiuM, build the Uber to 100%. And we're waiting, just waiting to see what happens, fellas. Who decides to do the push? And Mono is going to start laying down some stickies in the tube. So no, these guys are pretty much just hanging out. Medic's going to heal up that scout there, Nico. And here comes a scout. Hard D once again trying to bomb in and see if he can't make anything happen. Now another scout after the medic. Could not force Bones to pop. They are coming in one at a time here almost from elysiuM. And this is such a bad push. They shouldn't be doing this. They pushed in basically with 4 players after their scouts all died. CA not able to get any more cleanup kills yet, but they're going to start doing just that. And Mana, what is he after here? Can't tell who's. I guess he did get a kill on the opposing demo, so he saw something I didn't. Managed to get that. And now Mono is going to grab this health kit, jump straight over to... Oh, no! Getting pressured by a very well-timed scout there. Hard D took him down right as he was about to sticky jump. There's just not a lot you can do in that position. So CA loses their demo, loses their medic now, unless, even if he can get this kill on the scout, which right now he can't, but even if he can, it's going to be a hard fight to try and hold on to that point. So I think Team elysiuM should be able to cap mid once again, as Hard D is just going to have to grab a health kit over here and start running up to see if he can't spot things. And attacked by this scout, who is Rigo, and Rigo and Mono end up taking him down. Meanwhile, now the elysiuM team is jumping their soldiers in towards this point. They've got to watch out for that scout who is on the medic. Why didn't they? That's interesting. Kubrick actually should have been able to see that scout there. But I'm going to go ahead and give him the benefit of the doubt here that he was probably just not really paying attention to what he was looking at as he flicked his rocket launcher downwards for a rocket jump. Anyway, the medic there, Bones, is now down once again, and there goes Rigo, taken down by Kubrick. So it's, a nice Uber force out of, I think that was Nico. Nico, the scout for CA, did manage to force the Uber out of elysiuM, and now they're not going to have an easy time of pushing in here. Yep, they know there's a sticky trap there, and Kubrick decides he doesn't even want to go that way. They're just going to rotate around, not worry about the trap at all. Why would you send your scouts in to die like that? I don't know. I think the elysiuM scouts probably thought they were in, and then it just turned out they weren't at all. Urkent does take down Tito now, and he wants to lay down some more stickies to try and save himself from these scouts, and actually manages to kill Nico. So that's looking really good here for Urk. He's got to be like close to top fragging at this point. Not even. Not even. But I mean, he's got a decent score there. 11, 12, 13. It's pretty close. And he's starting to lay down some stickies at that doorway. Anybody who opens it is in for a surprise. Put it that way. Oh, that soldier just got popped way up in the air, but he had such an overheal, it didn't even matter. The king coming in is going to finish that off. And Urk was the only one who died, so our red team is down a demo man. Where is their medic right now? There they go. Okay. They're going to have those heals starting up just now, but CA is going to have an Uber advantage, and they're bringing out the heavy. 2 scouts chasing in after Bones, trying to take him down. Oh, and the king finishes it off, but three suicides to get, what, 2 kills there. They killed Tito as well. It's only 3 against 4 now, and I don't know if that was the right decision. Team elysiuM just hanging out here on the second point. They're playing pretty far back, and watch this, Tito once again on the defensive spy. This didn't work for him on the last map, spoiler alert, but it could work this time around. You will see. Is he using the cloak and dagger? I think maybe he is. Somebody's got to have seen him here. Wow, they did not realize. Oh no, okay, he did recloak. All right, okay, cool. That's was surprising to me. Rigo ends up getting a kill there on Hard D right away, and Tito is just a little bit too late here. The Uber is already popped for the red team, so his he tried. He's not able to get it though, and now just going for some stabs here, but that's not going to work at all. He does end up knifing that medic to death, but it doesn't matter. elysiuM wins that round. It's now 1-1, and that was a nice long round there too, probably about 7 or 8 minutes, as there are now 19 minutes and 45 seconds left in the game. Urk is jumping on down here through this side. I don't usually see this rollout, actually, but it's going to work for him. And he will be able to get up on some high ground pretty quickly and start laying down some spam there. He actually, I think, just hit Mono. Yes, he did, but Mono had a nice little overheal, so it's not going to matter too much. And here come the soldiers. They are going to be the last to arrive, along with that medic. elysiuM's lost the first man. They've lost a scout right now, and the king is actually deciding he wants to drop away. They're playing really conservatively here from elysiuM, except for their demo, who is still in for some reason, and is going to get pressured really hard. 15 health left on him. I would be surprised. Well, he got away. Don't know why that is, but he got away. These guys are just there. Oh, nice jump here by Kubrick, taking 2 kills, 3 kills now in a row for Stanley Kubrick from elysiuM, and he's found the demo. Oh, can't quite get that, as the Uber is fading, and he wants to take down this soldier here on the point. There you go, finish him off. That's a 4K for Kubrick. This is the kind of thing you want to send into those Moments of Glory clips. Come on, guys. Make sure you get those POV demos recorded and send them on in. Kubrick helping to wipe out the opponents there, and elysiuM, now with a bit of an Uber advantage, they're already leaving their scouts back to cap second, and they're going to push their heavy classes forward to, I'm sorry, cap mid, push the heavy classes forward to second. Nice jump in by the demo, but he's going to get pressured by the scout and probably die. Yes, he did just get taken out there. So that's, I don't know, I've seen these demos overextend quite a lot, actually. And the scout's actually doing the same thing. Fader's going to die here. Can he get a shot off on the medic? No, he can't. I'm surprised he still has any health at all. Going for the medic again. Oh man, how is this guy still alive with like 17 health? Getting capture time down on the point. He is a dodging pro. Finally finished off by Les. And now CA barely holding on to their second. They've got an Uber advantage. They're holding on to that too. Les takes down the king. Nice prediction rocket there at his feet just from where he landed. McDonald's shot. I'm not even sure. What? It must be a play on meat shot, but I have no idea where McDonald's is playing into that. I'm gonna have to ask this guy why it was called that. But anyway, CA, even though they're defending their second point right now, are going to have a pretty easy time pushing if they want to. They should probably do that, and they are. They're gonna need to pop an Uber fairly early, and there is a sniper that they have to watch out for as well. But that sniper's probably not going to last too long against this push. Well, maybe he will if the rest of the elysiuM team can hold this correctly. They do lose their demo, though. And Urk was actually a pretty key player there, but it looks like elysiuM scouts are going to finish cleaning up, as Hard D has gotten 1 or 2 kills now. He's going to chase in after this soldier. Oh, got to be careful about this. These enclosed spaces are so favorable to soldiers. And Hard D was finished off by the shotgun of Les. Mono, meanwhile, killing the king. He's not going to be able to commit any more regicide here for a little while, as now he's being pressured by a sniper. And that sniper has eyes only for him, finishes him off with a headshot. So now elysiuM once again pushing on to the second point here. And it looks like they've kind of caught their breath a little bit on this map. If they win this, of course, I think they win the series. So elysiuM in a good position right now. They finish off Nico, and now Rigo's going on to the heavy. That right there, just the swap to heavy, is the admission from their team. It's like, okay, yeah, we're defending last now. We cannot contest second anymore. So they're going to hang out here on the last point, try to build this Uber as quickly as possible. They have an advantage, but you always want to make sure it is being built fast, fast, fast. We'll find out. CA here. So CA once again backed onto their last point. Sorry about that. I had a little pause there. But I think I should be back on track, and they do have that heavy standing up there on the spiral staircase right now. Just looking for people to bomb in. And there you go. Fader gets the shot on Tito. Pretty darn important there, as now elysiuM's got a 2-player, well, 1-player advantage. They lost their soldier. Sniper. Wow, working on this. But there goes the Uber from both teams. CA only has 3 players left alive. elysiuM has 5. The elysiuM team is mostly backed up towards this left-hand side here, but our blue team is not going to be able to stop this capture. And there they go, exploding everywhere. I mean, that is going to be a mess to clean. Oh, well, it just got cleaned out mostly. Somebody's got to work about that that little leg there, though. That was kind of disgusting. But there you go. That is going to be another round for elysiuM to push them into the lead, 2-1 here against CA with half the time remaining in this game. And that's actually kind of surprising. CA looked so strong in that first push, and something has happened in between then and now. So change it up. For one, it looks like the mid-fight is going just a bit better for elysiuM. They've killed the medic, the soldier. Pretty much there's only a soldier and scout left now for CA. Can they get the kill on Soviet Sim? Possibly, but not likely, as now the soldiers and scouts are collapsing on their two remaining teammates there from CA, and there you go. That's a clean wipe. Everybody from elysiuM still alive, everyone from CA dead. Not what you like to see when you are Team CA, because now they are going to lose the second point. They could come in and contest it, but it would kind of be foolish, as they could very easily lose a lot of players in the process. And so it looks like there is a scout sneaking in on this side and already getting pressured out by the King, who once again has died. Long live the King. And CA, in the meantime, taking a hit from a scout here on the flank. Both scouts actually on the flank now. Eating some stickies and some scattergun hits, but ouch. Fader now jumping straight into last. Kind of an interesting move, and he decides to back away from there. Doesn't want to take too much damage or die, as his team now has 6 versus 3. Oh, a nice sticky trap to take down Urk. No demo man here for elysiuM, but it doesn't matter, really. They've got the Uber. They are trying to take them the medic, and they have, so there will be no Uber out of our blue team here. It's 3 versus 3. Can the medic get time on the point? Not with the heavy standing there. Nico just barely saves that, but he is going to start taking a lot of spam from these soldiers. And he's very close to death. Not dead yet, 55 health. And there you go. Another McDonald's shot out of Les apparently finishes that defense off really well for Team CA. They're going to stand back on their last point once again. Not a fun position to be in, because they really are going to have a tough time pushing out here into Team elysiuM. Especially with scatterguns sticking out of their foreheads. God. Valve! Anyway, yeah, this is an old demo, which is why it's doing that. I think that old demos still do that. Yeah, they do use the GRU. The gloves of running urgently are allowed in this league. So I gotta say, it's looking a lot like the Australian Oz Fortress League rules. The only thing I would have to see out of them is a sandwich to complete the picture there. Although, actually, Oz Fortress I don't think allows degreasers, so maybe not. I guess they got their own set of unlocks allowed and disallowed. And Nico eating a lot of hits here. Nice kill by Hard. Urk getting in and dealing some damage there as well. And the Uber is popped pretty early for Team CA. That was forced out of their medic, and now the problem they're going to have is that Team elysiuM almost has the Uber ready to go themselves. They are going to jump in with it right away. Kubrick taking a lot of health there, and completely destroys the demo. So now they've killed the demo, they're just going to stand on the point, and as they stand on the point, they will get it captured. Nobody able to stop that. 3-1 now for elysiuM, which is actually a surprising turn of events. But it looks like they are getting closer and closer to winning this game, bringing a sniper out to mid as well, interestingly. This is a long, long map to really be running this far on. So sniper's going to be there late. He's going to be the very last man on the field, and he could get boxed out very easily, but we will see. He's going to walk straight up the center aisle here. Spots a soldier and I don't think he hit that shot. But wow, Urk just got like 3 kills in a row. And in return, Kubrick and the King are down, but Urk is now behind enemy lines. He's taking down Les as well. They didn't even need a sniper for that. Just send in the demo, man. Wow, this guy going crazy. He's got his party hat on. He's smiling. He knows what's up. He knows what he just did. It's pretty crazy, crazy stuff there. And again, a moment of glory worthy. You guys, come on. Record your POV demos. Send them to XTV. It's on xtelevision.com. And Urk just setting up some quick little sticky traps there to make sure that CA can't really push effectively into his team. They've got the Uber advantage. They are going to push in with this. Fadert gets taken down, though. And, wow, actually, they've just lost Hard D as well. Get the kill on Rico in exchange. And here comes the Uber. They want to try and get the kill on the medic right away if they can, but that medic might get away. Meanwhile, Pills going down on that heavy, and it's not enough. It is not enough at all. Nice little Ubersaw hit there, but it doesn't matter as the medic dies. Good pills from Urk, and once again, it doesn't matter as Bones has 75%. He's healing that heavy up, and that heavy is going to be a real pain a thorn in the side of elysiuM during this push because he's got so much health. He took like 3 pills to the face and didn't die. It's crazy, man. Rigo taking down fave once again, so no sniper in here. Uber was forced for Team CA, though. elysiuM not going to be happy about that at all. Tito jumping up the spiral staircase. Well, I'm sorry, CA not going to be happy about that. elysiuM going to be fine with it because now they're on even Ubers. They could actually push in without an Uber if they wanted to. They're not quite ready to do that yet. They kind of need fave. Yeah, he's going to try and get in position for another window shot. Mono just taking down sticky traps all over the place. And so fave is going to try and sneak in through this left-hand door once again. It's a nice little sneaky spot to get headshots from, but of course now Team CA knows as a sniper, they know to watch out for it. So let's see what the response is, where they're hiding their medic. Yeah, he's pretty much staying behind the spiral staircase where that sniper will not be able to hit him very effectively. And actually, Tito and Rigo both just died. Not sure what they were doing, but they're down now. That's going to give an opening for Team elysiuM to jump in here and try and get some kills. They have popped the Uber. They've taken down Nico without the Uber being popped on him, so that's a really, really big win there on this last fight because it means they're going to be able to get on that point, not have to worry about that huge wall of health getting overhealed. And wow, yeah, it's not good. Les, the only man left alive. That is another capture. It's 4-1 for elysiuM, who are now looking to be the very dominant team here. These guys are going crazy, and they are playing for all the marbles. I have never, ever in my life played for all the marbles. Like, I used to play for maybe 5 marbles, but that was nowhere near all the marbles. And these guys, I mean, they know that when all the marbles are on the field, you got to play for all of them. That's exactly what they're doing. You can see the marbles getting traded right now between Urk and Mono. And Urk's going to lay down a sticky. He does hit that scout, but he's getting pressured really hard here too. Probably going to die to this. There he goes. Rigo takes him down with the pistol because it is so hard for a demo man to take down a scout in close proximity like that. Les now jumping in after the sniper as well. Gotta be careful though. The sniper can scope in any time and get one of those crazy quick scope headshots. elysiuM losing a lot of players here. They've kept their medic alive, so they will have an Uber to try and defend the second point if they want to. But does it even matter? There is like 8 minutes left to go in this game. They pop the Uber and lose the king. So if this were a chess game, you guys would have already lost. In fact, I don't think it's even possible to lose the king in chess. You're just supposed to like forfeit once your king can't move anymore. That's kind of how it works there. Well, elysiuM not playing chess correctly, but this is TF2, so I guess that's okay. Hard D trying to set up a defense here, and Team CA, I mean, they, if they can capture this, which they should be able to, it's 5-on-1, There they go. They might be able to bring this back. 7.5 minutes left to go. More like 7. And it's 2-4, so a couple of good rounds out of CA like that one could very easily tie this game up and make it a nice, exciting series. We'll find out. Again, the same rollout here by Mono, taking this left-hand side. And he's going to start launching some stickies there towards his opponents. Neither demo really wanted to get right up onto this this central ledge. I mean, it's good high ground, but of course both demos know that the other demo is going to go up there. Rigo, the first man down, and now we've got pressure coming in on the blue medic. fave doing a really nice job here, and it looks like Bones is down. fave's taken down the soldier as well, and oh, eats a pipe to the face though. Taken down by Mono, who still has 130 health, but is now finished off by Hard D. And now they're asking for a pause again. Urk is going to start probably getting on that second point pretty soon, but we'll see after that pause. Well, pause is now over. And Urk is laying down the stickies at the doors again, making sure nobody can stop this capture on the second point. Oh, the wonders of YouTube. You guys don't have to wait through pauses at all. That's one of the most fun things actually to do on Twitch.tv is see how long the pause will last and how long until Salamancer gets bored. This one wasn't actually so long, though. And elysiuM, once again, ready to push in with 100% Uber advantage because they won that mid-fight very decisively. They popped the Uber a bit early, but juggling these soldiers up in the air. Mono and Tito both down. They are going to take down this heavy as well. No contest there from CA. They're probably going to lose their medic and soldier, but the question is, will they lose them before the point is capped? And that was pretty close, but I think Les actually died after that. And they are just playing until 5. So that's congrats to elysiuM. Well done to those guys. They have won the Chilean League. Looking pretty solid here. So thank you for watching. This has been Salamancer. Do check out my YouTube channel. Hit the subscribe button on youtube.com/fatmup. And Twitch TV/FatMop is where, of course, we do all the live recording. I'm on Twitter at SalTF2. Check that out too. And I've got a Steam group even. That's probably linked down below the video somewhere, so you can always find me there. I'll see you guys later.